Hello, my name is Martin Wawra. I'm living in Shanghai since June 2011. I'm working in China as Managing Director of Voith Turbo China and CRC Voith Joint Ventures in Shanghai and Beijing. I came first to Shanghai in '98 and I still remember looking from the Bund towards Pudong and seeing only a few buildings, and I couldn't imagine that Pudong would develop so quickly into a mega city. This was impressive for me. I couldn't imagine that this will happen in such a short time. The three main things I enjoy in Shanghai are the different type of restaurants at a very high-end quality, and so you can think about if you want to go out for Asian food, European food or Chinese food. Here in Shanghai there are excellent opportunities on the education side, on the natural school side, and so I'm very happy that my son can go to the Yaozhong school. And also what I enjoy is that my wife found here a very good choir, international choir, where she can sing and perform, and this gives her a lot of fun and joy. What we really enjoyed in Shanghai were these old houses when the people were really living in these traditional houses, and then that's why we have here some pictures on the wall showing these images, which we can see less and less because the houses are being replaced with modern houses. But for us this is a good memory, nice memory which we have in our mind, and that's why we have these memories in our wall. If you compare, every city has the problem, which of the old structure do you keep, and how do you change the city into more modern structure? And I think it's quite difficult because you need to find very good architects which can use some of the old structure, combine it with new materials and bring out the new structure, and then you get the atmosphere. You can take over the atmosphere into the new modern city. But I think this is quite tricky, and I can also see in Shanghai there are very good examples of where they did it. If I should describe Shanghainese, I would say dynamic. Why dynamic? Because Shanghai is changing so quickly. If you have not been in an area for 3-4 months and you come back, some things are changed, and this is also the spirit of the people. The people are always looking for something new. They want to learn, and if they don't learn something, they're getting bored, they will change jobs, and this is a complete different spirit than in the Western world. I think Shanghai is investing a lot in environment because Shanghai is a quite green city. Also, when we get visitors from overseas, they're always surprised to see that such a big city is so green, and this is very positive. When I'm driving now from home to my office in Minhang, I can see no more the walls for noise protection, because all of these have been greened, and you can see the bushes in front of them, and also plants rising alongside the wall, and this is very nice to watch. I really appreciate this. Also, during the time from 2011 to now, the air has improved a lot. You can see that the government is paying a lot of attention of how to improve the air quality, and this is very positive. And also Xi Jinping, he just announced that by 2060 China wants to be CO2 emission free, and this is a big goal, and I'm sure China will achieve it with solar panels and solar cells being on big fields, windmills being installed, water power being erected, and I think that's a very ambitious goal, but China will achieve it, I'm sure. Ich mag Shanghai, ich bin Shanghaier. Ala hui shi Shanghai, ala se Shanghai ning.